Welcome to Sandwiches of History. It's time for another recipe remix. Not too long ago, I did the Teen-agers Special Sandwich from the new hot dog and hamburger cookbook of 1968, and it was kind of odd. We have to smear meat onto a bread, close it up, dip it in egg, cook it. It wasn't great, it wasn't bad, but I want to try a different take on it, but I am going to use some of the same techniques slightly. It should be interesting. I've never made this before, so it could suck, but hey, let's find out together, shall we? So the original recipe had us rehydrate some dehydrated onions and add them to the beef, and then add spices like cardamom and nutmeg. I'm not going to do away with the onions entirely, but I am going to swap out the nutmeg and the cardamom with a little barbecue rub. And of course, the barbecue rub has chili powder, cayenne, onion, garlic, a little paprika, and some brown sugar. I'm also swapping out the bread. I'm going to use a sourdough here. But I'm going to be kind of similar in that I'm putting raw beef onto the bread. Don't worry, we're going to cook it. Now we're going to press in some minced white onions. Instead of closing the sandwich and dipping it in egg and milk, we're going to dip one side of the bread in egg and milk, and one side of this bread in the egg and milk. Then we're going to fry it on one side, then we'll flip them over and cook them on the other side until the meat's done. Now I'm going to add some mustard, potato sticks, and dill pickles. Okay, let's give this recipe remix Teen-agers Special Sandwich a go. That is tasty. Now, I will say the French toastification on the outside, I think if I were to make this again, I'd just go ahead and skip that and just toast the bread. But other than that, great combination here. We got the barbecue spice with the onion and garlic powder, paprika, chili powder, cayenne. Goes great with the beef. The beef got a little color on it from the Maillard reaction. The onions got a little color on it because we put them on last. And then the pickles and the mustard go with everything in here. This is tasty. Well, I have to say, I think I did make a sandwich that is a little bit closer to what a teenager might like, even in 1968. But it wasn't perfect. So if I were to rate this, I'd probably give it a 7.5, maybe 8. If you didn't do the French toast treatment on the bread and just toasted the bread, that would easily be a 9. That's just a tasty sandwich. And you could add ketchup, you could add whatever you want to this. But yeah, it's a tasty little lunch. I am going to finish that. Probably won't make it again. All right, see you tomorrow.